colour of a vessel's stern light is white.
I'm standing here with the main man when it comes to the fishing, Mr. Wall. Everything runs so smooth when he's around. Mate, I've got to ask you, I guess, to start things off, is how did you kind of get into stuff like this? You know, whether it be the fishing, or the actual whole setup for today's event?
Joel, I got into fishing through living in Redland Bay as a child.
Yep.
And when I was a teenager, I joined the Redland Bay Fishing Club and learned a lot from them. The club put this event together in the early 90s. This is the 21st year.
Okay.
So I was only a teenager then, and I fished the comp regularly. I've fished even the first comp, and about 4 or 5 years ago I stuck my hand up and I've actually run 3 of these comps, and now I'm the MC, yeah, so I've pretty well come the full circle.
You're the main man.
You could say that.
Now, I guess going back to saying how when you first started off, now, did you ever see the event going to grow so big to the way that it is now? Was it very small back then?
The very first event was an offshore only, and it was held over near the South Passage Bar. So I think we had about 200 boats all pulled up on the sand, and it was like a shotgun start, and 200 boats just went out completely offshore fishing.
Yep.
And we had the presentation at the Redland Bay Hotel. And from there, a lot of people said, hey, this is so good, let's add the inshore component.
Yep.
And we did that. And it's just gradually evolved over the years to what it is now, yeah.
So now it is, so obviously making it right, so it's the inshore and the offshore.
Yes.
And then it obviously just spans out from there. So it's not a shotgun start like what you were saying before, it's all allocated areas, or how does it kind of work?
Well, we start at midnight on the Friday, lines down, and we finished at 12:30 today. Basically, there's a range from Caloundra down to the Tweed that they can fish, and they can fish anywhere in between there except for closed off impoundments like dams and lakes and things.
Okay, and there's obviously all those secret spots as well that we're not allowed to talk about.
No, everyone's got one of those.
Everyone's got their secret spots. Now, do you still compete yourself, or
no.
is that one of those things that you did back in the day and then over the time you kind of progressed and now you're
basically
MCing?
The responsibility of MC. I don't have time to compete. And as far as lucky draws and things go, you know, it wouldn't look too good me pulling my own name out of the hat, would it?
No, correct, fair enough. And what about back in the day? Did you win any events or come close to it?
No, actually, I was always a bit of a try-hard.
Yep.
I used to fish pretty hard and maybe get on the board for a little while but get knocked off. And then you'd walk over to that fish box over there and have a look in there and just go, wow.
How do they do it?
How do they do it?
I know, I did the same thing before. I went over there and just went, oh my God, did they go and buy that from the shop or something?
Fantastic, isn't it?
That's great. Okay, and so prizes in, like we can see obviously these are vacant at the moment because we've had a bit of a clear out.
Yes.
But there's some amazing prizes from quad bikes to lawnmowers, whippersnippers.
Yes.
We've got a little tinny sitting over there for the kids.
Yes.
Is that the kids' draw? Is that
That's
right?
the kids' lucky draw, yep.
Yep.
They'll one of the kids will walk away with a $5,000 tinny today. And a senior's going to walk away with that $20,000 chocolate-covered Kia there.
It's unbelievable. So you've got a car, you've got a tin. I feel sorry for the kids, though. Unfortunately, they have to wait until they're 18 so they get their licence so they can kind of tow behind their cars.
16.
It could be, that's right.
Yes.
That's it.
And
then,
also the camper trailer over there, that was our early entry prize.
And that went off on Friday?
Friday night,
right?
yes. A young couple won that, and they were jumping up and down and still smiling 4 days later.
That's good, and they're still actually camping over there
probably
as well.
are.
So, you know, that's all.
They're probably guarding
all
it.
set, which is great. And like the actual event itself, you can have a look around. There's just for a day that's not sunny and balmy conditions, there's still a lot of people.
Oh
here.
yeah,
It's
no, for sure. Look, it's not just a fishing comp. It's become a community event where a lot of the locals get together. And see each other once a year, you know, have a couple of drinks, have a chat about fishing, get some food into them.
Yep.
And, you know, a certain group of people don't even fish it. They just enjoy coming down and going for the raffle side of it.
Checking it out.
Yeah, and just enjoying the company, you know.
And families. I can see there's just so many younger generations.
Yes,
so as you were saying before, from when you started to now emceeing it, now you can see the same thing with these kids running around with dad, and eventually, hopefully, all they might be here as well.
We've even got some of those kids in behind the scenes doing the prize allocation, and you know they're in their early 20s and stuff like that now, and
there you
go.
go.
Great to see it roll along.
So how does someone get started into whether they're the fishing side of it or just getting in behind the competition?
Basically, Joel, in around March or April, we have the entry forms come out in major tackle stores. We have an entry form online on our website, rbafc.org.au.
Okay.
And all the rules and conditions and stuff are on the website, and they can post their entry in. And we also have 3 outlets, respected tackle stores and a marine place, etc., where they could take their entries in and get a ticket.
Oh, there you go. Nice and easy.
Yeah, and if they're entered by a certain date, they qualify for that early entry prize, the camper van.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's fantastic. See the kids are running around with the families. Weather's not holding back. Great prizes. We've got everything. We really do. It's fantastic.
It's all happening, as we say.
Great job, Wal.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Cheers.
mate. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Joel.
Now, just as the rain sets in, I managed to find myself next to James, all kitted out for today. Have a look at this jacket. It's unbelievable, mate.
Stonewall, mate.
I have to say, you are the driest here for sure.
Absolutely.
Now, before I touch on that amazing jacket, mate, I've got to ask you, how did you actually get started in the Redland Bay fishing competition?
Mate, many years ago we were approached by the local club here to support with senior and junior prizes. As the competition's developed over the years, they've taken a strategy to continue to promote junior prizes, and this year we're lucky enough to be able to supply the junior boat prize.
And I'm assuming standing in front of it right now, this is the junior prize.
This is the junior prize, mate. It gets a kid on the water. Mum and Dad have to tow it, obviously being a registered vehicle, but with a 4 horsepower, doesn't require a licence. It enables the junior prize winner to, utilise the boat to their own.
For this weather condition, it's great to see the kids out and having an absolute ball.
Mate, I think this just goes to show that any sort of weather, fishing can be taken out in, whether it be off the bank, in a boat. Certainly, we always promote safety, and safety is a key. So if the conditions are too bad, they shouldn't go out. But it's great to see the commitment of all these folk. From what I understand, some of them are as far as Killarney away, and a lot of them are locals. So it's good to see a lot of people travel for the event as well. Moving forward, we'd like to continue to promote junior participation. So I'd like to see I'm here again next year.
Definitely, and definitely look forward to seeing you as well. And hopefully the weather might, put on a bit of a show. Bit of a storm coming over now, right behind you, but.
I'm excited.
Okay, well, I have to say it is definitely official right now. I can't feel any of my toes, let alone my hands. These guys are drawing the last of the prizes here at the Redland Bay Fishing Competition. It has been an absolutely amazing long weekend here. The prizes, absolutely phenomenal. I'm just going to pan to the side, have a look at this for an amateur prize for one of the kids. It's a brand new tinny. Like I got a toy ball in the back of my car. We'll see if we can tow that one home and see if no one notices. No, like I said, it's been an amazing day out here. Barry took us out on his boat and chased a few people to see what they did catch, some amazing bream and all the other fish, as well as the kids running around having an absolute ball. The weather hasn't stopped anything. It's been a great day. We look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao.
Next week's episode is all about summer water sports. Join Chris from Northside Marine and his crew of wakeboarding heroes as they take to Pine River and tear it up. We catch up with Matt and Chris for more boating tips and take another look behind the scenes at the Brisbane Water Police. Rain, hail or shine, this one will be a cracker of an episode. Be sure to tune in and catch all the action. Until next week, take care on the water and have fun.